Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we have an Air Force One and we're going to be doing a Louis Vuitton custom on it, and I'm going to show you exactly step by step on how to do so. So let's get started. So step number one, you want to grab your shoe, take the laces out of course, and you're going to want your cotton balls and some kind of acetone or nail polish remover to remove the clear coat of the shoe. So we're going to just put this on the cotton balls and rub them down, and then we are going to tape the shoe. Okay guys, so on this particular order, we're just going to be doing a white Louis Vuitton on the Nike sign and then black Louis Vuitton on the toe box. That is why I didn't really do like the best job on the taping, because it is going to be white, so I just didn't want to spray the whole shoe with it. I just wanted to do the Nike sign, so it doesn't really matter about my tape job. It's kind of crappy, but it will do. So now we're going to get our stencils. Guys, so now that we got our stencils, you just want to put it like kind of where you would want it on the Nike sign, and then just cut out your certain area. So I'm gonna do that, get back. All right guys, so now that you got your Nike or your Louis Vuitton cut out, you're just gonna kind of set it where you would want it. I'm guessing the person's gonna want the Louis Vuitton sign to show really well, so we're just gonna put that right there. Have another one down the street from it. Just kind of rub it on, rub it all the way around so it sticks on there, so you can peel it off. We might add some other stuff over here with some extras. So this part, you just want to push down and just peel it away, and it should peel pretty fine without picking up anything, as long as you just keep pressure on it. And now we're going to add the two little things and do the same thing to the other side. Now that you got both sides, you got this side and that side with your stencil lined up on there, you want to get your heat gun or a blow dryer and blow dry it and press it down so no paint will like seep in between the stencils. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to start our painting process. So now you can see that the stencil has like the divots and stuff in it. It's because the stencil is completely pressed against the shoe now. So now it's time to paint. I'm going to be using the Jacorda airbrush paint, which is the easiest paint to use for airbrush. Don't have to mix it or anything, you just dump it in the airbrush and spray it. So let's go ahead and start spraying. So we got our paint in our airbrush. You want to make sure just to do thin coats and then heat it up with a heat gun, or just let it dry for like 3 hours and then come back to it. So now that you got your solid desired color, you are ready to rip the stencil off, and then we're going to start the toe box. Alright guys, so if you did it right and you prepped it right, it's not going to have any like blotchy lines or anything. It's going to be clean lines when you take off your stencil, which is good. So the Nike sign is done, and now we got to do the toe box with black Louis Vuitton on it. And I missed a dot. Okay guys, here we are. We have the toe box taped off, and now we're going to be painting it black. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so now that we have the complete shoe painted how we want it, has the design on it, everything's perfect, you've done your touch-ups if you need to, we're going to be doing a clear coat, either with the LK Shoes matte top leather coat or the Angelus matte acrylic finisher. And preferably, I prefer the LK one, but the Angelus matte one, that's what I started out using. So you're just gonna mix the bottle up, put a little bit on there, spread it around, dry it out, do like 3 coats max, and it will be protected and scratch proof and everything like that. So let's go ahead and do that. All right guys, we just finished putting the top coat on, so the shoe is completely done. It's a little bit easier with the airbrush, so that's what I ended up using, but they turned out pretty good. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. This is like my first actual like through and through tutorial. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if you guys did, if it helped at all. And as always guys, until next time.